What was it like to be a teenager in the Army? Well, it wasn't much different than being a teenager in my freshman year at BYU. Older, authoritative persons issued the assignments and the orders for us to conform. My brother, 17 months younger than I, enlisted in the Navy, and I pulled enough strings to be dockside when his ship sailed into the San Diego harbor. My brother and I spent 2 happy, reminiscing days together before the vicissitudes of life separated our footsteps again. Christmas Eve night, 1944, when I was stationed somewhere in Germany near the front lines. The Germans had put together a massive war force, the result, the Battle of the Bulge. And one reason I was called for guard duty that night was because the sergeant of the guard knew I would not be drunk at a time when sobriety was absolutely essential. I was alerted to shoot without hesitation if proper answers were not given, and was told that German soldiers would be dressed in GI clothing. They would know the names of the United States football and basketball teams. They would walk and talk just like Americans, and would be able to repeat one password, but not both. The first and probably the most narrow escape I had, even though I was strafed by enemy aircraft in Europe many times. I was in the range of German rockets, but they were so noisy that when we listened to them, we knew that we were in no danger. If suddenly the noise had stopped, we would run for cover because we knew it was coming down to earth and would explode. What a blessing it is, and what a privilege it is to be a citizen of the United States of America, to be able to breathe the air of freedom, to live in a democratic society where I am allowed to trod my personal field of dreams without feeling the wrath and the intolerance of governmental tyrants, and to be able to worship and to pray without interference. Yes, I would be willing to give another 3 years of my life to let freedom ring in my country.